Happy Oktoberfest! This one's a slip. Hello, and welcome back to The Come Up Japan. I did not think I was gonna be making a video the next day. I'm probably gonna film this today and edit it tomorrow, so it'll probably get out to you guys tomorrow, but today's Monday, and Mondays are my longest day by far. I have classes like all day long, and I was tired, and I didn't think I was gonna have anything to film today. I thought I was just gonna go back and go to sleep after my classes, but I ended up going out. So for this video, you're probably gonna see me looking up. I'm trying something new. Last time I just kind of rambled, and so now I have a list of things that I'm gonna look at and maybe see if it'll keep the video more concise, so don't just ramble on. So, like I said, I had a long day. Once I got out of my classes, I had kind of already talked to my friend John about going out, but I was just gonna talk to him and be like, "Hey man, like I'm really tired. Like maybe some other time," because I was gonna go take a nap. I talked with my girlfriend this morning, and we had a good talk. Like definitely best since like the whole um, low point. I mean, it was a really good talk. So I thought, we were gonna call again like this evening. So I was like, I'm just gonna sleep. I'm just gonna come back and sleep until we call. But I ended up going out, and it was a good decision because I had a lot of fun. Went out with two friends, John and another guy who lives here at the dorm. I know your name. I do actually know your name, Lucas. And we met some of John's friends, some of his Japanese friends there. We went to Oktoberfest. That's what we went to in downtown Hirakata. So that was fun. There was a lot of beer. There's music. And not all the music was like German. There is definitely like a lot of like Russian music, which is like Happy Russian Oktoberfest. Okay, and music from other places too. It was a good time though. I had a lot of beer. I didn't have a lot of beer. It was a lot of beer for me. I don't drink in the United States. I tend to drink abroad because there's some whole stuff about family. Then now I'm at a higher risk to become an alcoholic and stuff like that. So I typically only drink outside of the country. So I don't usually drink, and I'll put in here the glass of beer I had. It's very tall. It's 500 milliliters of beer. And I drank it all very quickly because I was trying to get back in case I had a call. So I got a little tipsy. I think I'm sober now. I'm not entirely sure, but I really think I'm sober. Cash. I got up to order the beer. I got there, I ordered it, and then I was like, "Here's my card," and they were like, "No." If you're in Japan, have cash because you won't always be able to use your card. I've heard it's been much worse before. Like I'm really spoiled now because a lot of places I'm able to use my card, but especially places like festivals and things like that have cash because thankfully, Konbini, a convenience store, was like 500 feet away. I walked there, went to an ATM, came right back. Even still, sometimes Konbini, the minimum you can get out of an ATM is 1,000,000 yen, like 10,000 yen. That's $100. So you don't want to have to pull out $100. Keep cash with you if you're in Japan. It was good because I spent some time with John, with friends, but also with John. I met John during, if not my first day, definitely my first few days here, and kind of like when you meet people, like you're meeting people, but like then you have like that one person, or like maybe there's few people who like stand out amongst the others. And it's kind of like who John is for me. Like I definitely feel like over the course of my study abroad, I'm probably going to be closer to him than like many other people. He's also like the one guy who actively noticed, like said something about like before, like how I was always in my room because it was literally like the first few days everyone was hanging out, and then after that I went to like work on finding ways to make money, and while everyone else was like going out like partying and hanging out every night, I was like in my room like all the time, and like he was kind of the only person who like said something about it. He was like, "Where are you at, dude? Like you gotta come hang out." And so it was really good to get out and hang out with him. Um, it was also good because I ended up not getting a call, and my reflex, before I decided to go out, um, we had the good call this morning, and my reflex was just, okay, things are good now. All right, let's go back to normal. Not what you should do when you're trying to change. If you're gonna change, change. Um, it was like going back to the one plant thing. That awful analogy I made during the first video. It made it into the second one. You're welcome. There's it's like me. It's a duality, I guess is maybe the term for it. Me giving my time um, is taking her time. I'm not going to get into that a bunch now. I'm going to make a video about that later. But me giving my time is me taking her time. Um, Another thing is that would have put expectations on things. And if I wouldn't have gone out, there's a big possibility that like I would have overthought things. Like I would have been like, oh shoot, she didn't call. Like, oh shoot, like maybe she's still angry. Like, and then I probably would have thought about like just like, ah, man, I really screwed up. And like could have reverted like back into the self-hatred. Probably not as deep as before, but I would have overthought things, and it just would have been a negative experience. But now it's like maybe she didn't want to call. Like, I don't know how often she wants to call. I mean, we talked like maybe like 12 hours ago, so it's not like it's been like a long time. Maybe she needed more time and more space. I mean, it hasn't been a long time since like I heard her, so I don't know. But I mean, I went out, had fun. She's doing her thing. I'm doing my thing. So all around good that I went out. I don't know if I already said this. I'm definitely gonna be posting footage. I'm gonna put footage in here of like the Oktoberfest, like some videos, pictures, like I said, like the beer and stuff like that. So I mean, you'll see that. Like I said, if you're gonna change, and it shouldn't feel comfortable. It shouldn't feel comfortable because comfort is what you're used to, and what I was used to wasn't working. What I was used to was hurting her. So you can't do that. If you want to change. It shouldn't feel comfortable. And when it wasn't good, it just wasn't comfortable. I had to get out of my comfort zone, but I did. I got out of my comfort zone. I had fun. I got a little tipsy. I had a good night overall. So, yeah. That was the Oktoberfest video. Second video. Second day. I guess this is a thing. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
That seems kind of dangerous, to be honest. Yeah, it looks like a fucking jack-o'-lantern dog.
Say goodbye. Is this German?
Oh shit, that looks really cool. すげえ